actually. This is gonna be good with the baby. Okay, it's probably pretty.
Yeah, so okay, babies.
Okay,
Let's
babies.
talk about babies. Do you like being a dad?
I love it.
Yeah? What's the best part?
This is stressing me out.
Yeah.
But only because I'm like, should I be doing something right now? I love it.
Like from the moment the baby was born to
No, I was one of those people who didn't. I'm in general in life one of those people who doesn't know what I like until someone suggests it to me. Like, you know?
So your wife was like, here.
Yeah, she was like. I started listening to her, and my life got a lot better. But I just keep like, you know. I say to people like I concentrate on like the important things in life, like solving like world peace, and she does stuff like decide where we're gonna live, how many children we'll have,
the important things. Well, so
what I'm gonna do with my day. No, I like she. As I say this though, I'm with the child screaming behind me. Like no, like it, when we. It's just, I mean, it's indescribable, right? Without, it sounds, I know people, it sounds so cliched, but it really like recalibrates what's important in life. The time I have for people, like for certain energy and for other energy, and everything is focused towards making Finn's life good, a good life. Right? So what I do, so I think, and especially when you're an artist, there's like, at least for me, when you're young and in your 20s, it's really great. You focus on yourself and be a narcissist, more or less. It's all about you, and that's what you should do.
Yeah,
when you're 20, and that's why there's you can make some pretty exciting music about yourself when you're young, and you can mean it. But you hit 30 and you start to be like, I don't know.
Now what?
Yeah, is this that's not enough, and I think that happens for everyone, and this is across the board, not just with artists. But yeah, once I had Finn, I was like, no, there's a purpose for me. I do love writing music, but also there's a renewed purpose to life. You know?
Did he contribute to you as a writer, or change you as a writer?
He's not really that good a musician yet. I mean, he's like, I've tried. Like I said, I sit him down and I'm like, Kate, like, time is money. Like, you want to go to private school, start writing. And like, he's just terrible at piano.
He just doesn't get it.
He is 2.5. But like, I don't. So I mean, I still have hope for him, if that's what you mean. Like,
No,
I haven't given up.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, as a writer, you.
Dude, as a writer, do I write songs? Yeah, I wrote like he was
Did
on.
he influence you?
Yeah. Like I wrote a couple songs on our last record, for sure. You know what? I think it makes. I don't know if it's like a direct influence, but it's like I have so much more compassion for people than I used to.
Okay, it humanized you.
For sure, yeah. And I've heard this happens to people who are especially jaded, like myself, before. It's like I was like, I think there's the combination of things. It's getting sober, and as well having a son and realizing like everyone was a baby at one point, and what are the important, like, just it does. It's like there's like I have like a reaction to things I didn't used to, like you know, if I'm watching a movie, like violence has a very different thing to me now than it used to. Like I can't watch. As you know, this is a perfect thing to have in the background as I'm saying how much compassion I have for children. Because at the same time, there are moments where I'm like, I sometimes like call my sister, like, have you ever like really felt like? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, good, because I thought I really needed some help sometimes. Because there are nights where I really.
I know.
Just.
It brings other parts of me that you didn't even know.
I thought touring was hard.
Yeah, exactly.
But go to bed.
Sleep.
Go to effing bed.
Are you gonna have another one?
No, I don't think so.
That's it?
I think so. Yeah.
Your choice?
The universe.
Nothing's your choice.
Nothing's my choice.
No.
Like I resigned that nothing is my choice. No, not in a bad way, like in a good way. But yeah, like it's got that renewed sense of like, yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that you're oriented very much, and it's interesting because I fell into that as well. since my 40s, the universe, the energies.
Yeah.
What is it about that? Why? Is it because we're at a point where, not midlife, but perhaps kind of, if in theory, you know.
Why are me and you? Because not everyone is. I don't think. Do you think everyone is at this age?
No, but I did notice there is a dialogue with many people
Yeah.
in my surroundings.
Okay, in your group.
Yeah. But you're right that it's not that common. But I maybe
Why
also
is that?
because I dive into it. But
I don't know. Well, I think I don't. Well, I think that you have enough time to realize that is a very important part of what happens to you in life. Like if you're like people like those small things that people do in their lives that create energy around them, the actions they make, the actions they take, it's like that contributes to whether you have a good life or a bad life. And it's very clear, at least to me, at the age of 41, what that looks like in accumulation. You know, because when you're 27, when you're, you know, you start to notice it at like 27. You're like, you know, you're making your own. You've had a little stretch of making your own choices.
yeah,
You're not
I did
with
adulthood.
Yeah, and so I think that's it.
More like regular style makeup.
And the runway that you see ahead of you, I don't know, the runway I see ahead of me, like that's the most important part of life. It's how you feel on the small things.
Right. How you
know?
behave, how you.
On this, yeah, like I don't know.
Where do you see yourself later on?
In life,
Yes. Yeah.
like I don't, I'm gonna keep going back to like I don't make those kinds of decisions.